53. 53. Mike.
Pistol. Hey, alert 33.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's get them home.
Mayfield looks to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. You know, last week it was unbelievable how many times they were in the backfield. They had 7 sacks. Whatever they had for pregame meal last week, maybe they had it again.
I think they're going to continue to repeat it if they keep this up. But remember, we were at their facility, and we walked past the defensive meeting room, and what did it say over the door? Rush the passer. It's a philosophy. It's a statement. That's who they want to be, and they've been very successful with it.
Yeah, an opening drive sack.
Pistol. Smoke.
35's the mic.
Hurry. Defense, no game. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Point it right. Hurry. Motion.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long. And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Charlie.
53 is the mic.
I got shots.
Mayfield down. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10.
Hey, alert. Hurry.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. From 10 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch, made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check 43. Watch the safety. Check. Bomber. 22. Check. Bomber. That's
And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Under 10. 10. Check.
The 25-yard line.
Check. Deuce. Kill. Go.
Throwing on second down. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Jim, hook. Jim.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Out.
Hey.
Out.
Bus.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
218, chopper.
Following the interception, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
53, Mike. Hey, tighten down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
180. 6-6. Bullet high.
1-yard gain.
Regular.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Hey, zoom.
Here I come. Watch.
Hurry.
53's the Mike.
On 3rd down, Mayfield looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Let's go. Point it right.
Let's go, Heavy, what you got?
They'll try and run for it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
22-jet bomber.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone.
Watch it. No.
They get it to him running left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Mayfield, and that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A run there on 1st down gets 3 up to the 28. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Lawrence. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his pass incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson now. Going to throw again. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Jackson now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lawrence. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Tighten up. Slam.
They run with Hunt. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 26-yard line.
34's the mic. He's coming. Check. Let's go, D. Watch out. 6. It's 3. 18. Hey, check 24.
Jackson. And he completes it to Hunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
this,
it's cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hand.
And all the way in, touchdown, Cleveland. Dalvin Cook, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
He's going deep for Brown. Wind up, incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's checking, he's gonna go. Crash. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Check safety. Check nine.
Switch.
Here's Jackson to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit, and we're not even at halftime.
That's taken on the 25. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, the Odell Beckham Jr., 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Eluding the pressure right. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Throwing is Jackson. And he's going to go down again. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Set.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's caught by OBJ. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, baby.
Odell Beckham with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Point after, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Give me that ball, defense. Check 31. Check 30.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Sponge. Sponge. No.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Being chased out left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bang, 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 bang. Mike 22. 22's coming, Mike. I'm here all day.
Now Jackson. He's going to air one out. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Check. Check. 34's the mic.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kicks. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. On third down. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Back. Check, drop. 3.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Check nickel.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Jackson to throw on 3rd down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. First target, first catch, and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Check.
Now it's Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Check 37.
Play action. Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. Towards the end zone for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are in for 6. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And Jackson throwing once more. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. First down, Mayfield. And he's got his man on the out route. that he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On first down, it's Cook. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield dancing to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, alert 33.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Malone, his 9th touchdown of the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball carried by number 21.
You don't want no problems with me.
A 7-yard gain on the play.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Watch the safety creep.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
They'll run on first down. It's Lawrence. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his left. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And incomplete. Kareem Hunt, his running back, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They'll try and run with their fullback. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Y'all not ready.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
You got nothing to worry.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught at the 8. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Jackson flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens are able to make things a bit more respectable. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
To throw, Mayfield. That'll be complete to Cook. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield looks to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 25. Run. Hey, exit. Check 50. Hurry. Check 53's Mike.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And this is Cook with a grab. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
At the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Jackson. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively. defensively by the rookie. And now 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Jackson, finding Gabriel complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Jackson now being chased out left. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Watch the twist. Mike 34, Mike 34. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Big stop, G.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Come on, D.
Watch safety creep. Watch
Recon, 132 fighter. Rush in.
Following the interception, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Not today, you are. Not today. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Hey, alert.
53's the mic.
Hurry.
53's the mic.
You better bring it.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hurry.
From the gun, Mayfield. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And an alley to run.
Oh, we got it.